Hey there. So we're going to go ahead and dive right into the AI chat. We're going to let AI define what exactly bond trading is, right? And we're going to have it define it at a third grade level because, after all, we're not very smart. Okay. So it's going to go ahead and think. And again, I've said this a bunch of times if you're following along in the course material. This is just a surface level of what this thing can do. And here's an example, right? So, sure, bond trading is like trading or swapping toys with your friends. Imagine you have a toy that your friend wants and they agree to give you some of their lunch money every day for a year. If you let them have the toy now, that's kind of like a bond, okay? A bond is a promise that a company or government makes. They ask people to lend them money now, and in return, they promise to pay back that money in the future, plus a little extra. This extra money is like your friend's lunch money. It's a thank you for letting them use your money for a while. So when people trade bonds, they're buying and selling these promises. Okay. So basically, again, let's say you were to go and buy a treasury bill from the United States. You can go and they will, you can lend the government money, right? $100, and they will give you an interest rate on that amount, right? Which is a growth rate. They call it the risk-free rate. Okay. So if I had a different question, right? Like I wanted to learn more, right? Like if I wanted to say, okay, great. What kind of bonds can I invest in? Right? Something like this, right? You could ask the AI, right, this question, and theoretically, it would be able to actually help you with this, right? So there's several bond types, right? And again, you can go literally as deep as you want in terms of, the questions you ask, right? So like, what kind of government bonds, right? What are the pros of government bonds versus, corporate bonds, all right? So forth and so on. You could ask this AI anything you want to go infinitely deep on bond trading, okay? Not only that, but let's say you were to want to actually automate your trading, right, and launch a trading bot. This AI could easily do that as well, right? So you just literally say, build me a trading bot, right? And I'm not going to do it on this because we're not going to do it on this. We're not going to launch a bot on this video because the purpose of this is just purely to show you, obviously to answer the question, what is bond trading, but also, hint at what we're going to get in the future lessons, which is this right here. So build me a trading bot that trades bonds, right? And you could literally ask that, right? And again, this is a hint at what we're going to get in the future. This is a small part of a much bigger course. So if you're on this video and you want to go and figure out how to actually launch a trading bot using this software that you're seeing right here, and monitor the analytics and back test, and so here's the analytics tab, here's the back test tab. You can do all that in this one platform. But hopefully for this video, I answered what is bond trading and define it at a third grade level, right? Now, if you have any questions or comments or concerns, feel free to leave them in the comment section below or join our Discord or follow along, sign up and follow along. Happy to, talk more about this and help you out in any way I possibly can. Okay. So anyways, see you on the other side. I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.